Again, ladies and gentlemen, karibu katika Gashes Kaman TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. William Samoei Ruto, who is the driver of the Wheelbarrow party, is encountering strong headwinds. And mambo haya yamemtatiza kabisa katika kujaribu kuongoza kile chombo chake ambacho it is a stone age type of tool that was used a long time ago. And one thing that you have noted, if you are very keen on the politics of this country and the way our leaders talk, you realize that since William Samoei Ruto was sworn into office, he has never mentioned the word wheelbarrow. Hiki kigali hataki kukitaja tena tangu kuapishwa kwake. In fact, even the name Hasra is something that he finds it very difficult to days. And again, if you have been very keen in Kenyan politics, you realize that the driver is getting it rough. He's not having an easy ride. So in this video, nataka kuonyesha masaibu ambayo anakabiliana nayo dereva wa hiki kigali kitroli ambacho we call them the wheelbarrow. So in this video, if you have never subscribed to our channel, kindly take that minute and subscribe, and our viewers just 1 second and hit the like button. And for our supporters, we are very, very grateful. And one thing that the wheelbarrow driver is encountering is the rebellion, especially from ANC party. And there is internal grumbling. They are grumbling because they are saying that they have been shortchanged. Yale mambo ambayo walikuwa wamekubaliana hayajatimizwa. Na wanasema kwa mfano, they are saying for instance that they were promised 30% of the government. Lakini wanasema kwamba kile ambacho kinatokea ni kwamba wengi ambao wanateuliwa na Rais William Samoei Ruto ni Wakalenjin and a number of Kikuyus. And ukiangalia utaona kwamba hili jambo ambalo haliendi vizuri. Again, when it comes to the leadership of the parliamentary committees, I know these committees are very lucrative, the agreement has not been followed. Na kile ambacho wanasema kwamba ANC has been completely shortchanged. Ni jambo ambalo hawafurahi hata kidogo. Na this also goes to Ford Kenya of Moses Wetangula. Pia yeye analalamika. So this is one of the areas that William Samoei Ruto is getting a lot of challenge. And that is why unaona akijaribu kununua watu kutoka Jubilee and ODM, kwa sababu he needs to have numbers. He is fearing this. And again, the rivalry between Mudavadi and Gachagua is not healthy as far as William Samoei Ruto is concerned. The other thing that he is encountering is Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's headache. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta yesterday said, when in Vihiga that is, he said he's not going to retire as the leader of the Jubilee party. He's not going to quit politics. And in fact, it doesn't matter whether he's going to lose the over 700 million package. Yeye hajali. And he says that he is, as per the constitution, he is entitled to have a political opinion. It is his right. It is inalienable. It is something they cannot deny him. So what is happening is that there's a lot of friction between the Jubilee leader and the Wheelbarrow party. Na kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is very keen on revenging, kwa sababu he knows that when you look at William Samoei Ruto, factor is not uniting the nation. And jambo lingine ambalo linamwasha kabisa William Samoei Ruto ni kule kusema kwamba William Samoei Ruto anashangaa wakati ambapo Uhuru anasema Raila Amolo Odinga is his party leader. And this one is another way of saying that he doesn't recognize William Samoei Ruto, because Uhuru anasema kwamba wherever Baba leads them, he is going to follow, and he's asking supporters to follow him. So if Raila does not recognize William Samoei Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya, do you think that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta recognizes him? So when you look at all this, and it is something that is giving him a lot of headache. And by the virtue of the fact that Uhuru was the former President of the Republic of Kenya, ni kumaanisha kwamba he has a lot of influence. And I could see some people in UDA saying that what Raila could not get from Uhuru when he was a president, he cannot get it when he is a retired president. But that is an erroneous thinking, because when you look at Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, in fact, he's becoming popular day by day. And this is something that is worrying William Samoei Ruto. Again, the Wheelbarrow reader is confronted by drought. About 4.1 million Kenyans are confronted with serious drought, starvation. And this one is being said that it had them, and this is something that is worrying the government. So that's why I'm saying he's having sleepless night. The man is not sleeping. And that is why you see Gachagua on a begging mission, begging from the diplomatic community, anaenda kwa ambassadors kuomba sijui nini, and Kenya is becoming a laughing stock because you look at a country like Uganda. Uganda is not begging for food. Tanzania is not, Rwanda is not begging for food. Why is Kenya begging? Why has Kenya turned out to be a beggar? Yet we pride ourselves as the most advanced country in East Africa. But how do you explain this? That we are the most advanced country in East Africa, yet we are beggars, we are borrowing. This is very, very interesting. Again, when you look at Kenya, you realize that the Wheelbarrow reader is confronted with serious insecurity problems. Look at Turkana. Watu wanachinjwa kama koba mwiko. Look at Barigo. Look at what the bandits are doing. Some schools have even been closed. Look at West Pokot. Nchi hii inalilia usalama. And even the policemen are being killed. They are being killed by the bandits. And today I could see people crying that the government should send the Kenya Defense Forces to deal with this. And I want to thank the late President Mwai Kibaki. The way he dealt with Sabaot Land Defense Forces. He crushed them. And he was able to bring sanity to the land. Na sasa unajiuliza ni kwa nini William Samoei Ruto cannot be able to handle this. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kinajitokeza ni kwamba haya ni matatizo mengi ambayo yanamkuba kiongozi wa nchi, kiongozi wa Wheelbarrow Party. And all said and done, you realize that it's like he's failing the nation. And ndio nikasema he's encountering serious headwind. Again, there is this issue of junior secondary school, JSSS. The confusion is on another level. As we talk, in some schools, learning has not started. In some schools, there are no books. And this is because of confusion. This is because of politicizing education sector. And I heard yesterday, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the former president of the Republic of Kenya, pleading with the government not to politicize matters education. Kwa sababu wakati ambapo wanafanya hivi ndivyo wanavyoharibu mambo. I think Magoha had a very good plan. And in fact, if I were William Samoei Ruto, I could have gone with Magoha's plan of domiciling the schools in secondary school, junior secondary school in secondary schools. Because the secondary schools, they are teachers and they could be able to handle this. And when you look at the primary schools, even in the classrooms, yes, they were there. But already, Magoha has even built more than 10,000 classrooms in secondary schools. And what we have graduate teachers being posted to junior secondary schools. And they were trained. But when you look at the junior secondary schools, you realize these are people who are 11 and 12 years. And it is becoming very, very difficult. Some schools don't even have those teachers. So we are being confronted with a nightmare. Truth be told, hakuna haja ya kuficha ukweli, kwa sababu this is something that is confronting the Wheelbarrow leader. Again, there is this issue of IMF and World Bank. The demands are on another level. In fact, the removal of subsidies is the idea of World Bank. In fact, I'm calling it Wild Bank. It should not be called World Bank. Call it Wild Bank. IMF, International Mother and Father of Kenya. Ukiangalia utapata mambo mengi ambayo alikuwa anafanya, alikuwa anakataa vile ambavyo IMF walikuwa wanataka na World Bank. But when you look at William Samoei Ruto, is turning out to be a puppet of the Bretton Woods institution. Ni jambo ambalo halileti shangwe, ni jambo ambalo limeumiza Wakenya sana. Even in the removal of fuel subsidies, the removal of electricity subsidies is something that is facing William Samoei Ruto simply because of following the advice of Wild Bank. I'm calling it deliberately Wild Bank, an international mother and father. Again, he is being confronted by a restless nation. The nation is restless as we talk. In fact, today, The people of Gatudu are demonstrating. Yesterday, the people of Gatudu North and South were also demonstrating because of bad roads. They were planting bananas on the road. This is something that is not occurring well. This is something that is telling the president that you better work out. Because the problems that these people are facing are myriads. Kwamba kuna matatizo mengi sana. Si ya barabara, si ukosefu wa maji, si kutozwa kodi, sio nini. Because you look at something like electricity. When you buy tokens worth 1,000, can you 1,000, the tax is over 600,000. And you are only given a token worth 400 shillings. The rest, over 600 shillings, goes to taxation. So the nation is becoming restless. Na hili ni jambo ambalo asipoangalia vizuri, ni jambo ambalo linaweza kumletea balaa. Ni jambo ambalo linaweza kuleta balaa na belua. Kwa hivyo William Samoei Ruto, it is not easy to drive a wheelbarrow. Pushing a wheelbarrow is not easy because for one, it doesn't have it doesn't use fuel, it doesn't have an engine. Now we are living in a science and technology where we are moving very fast. Information science and technology, pale ambapo tumefika, tuko mbali sana, hatuko katika enzi ya kitroli. Again, there is this issue of Raila and the Barazas are giving him serious headache. He's not sleeping because he doesn't know what Raila is after. Because after mobilizing the nation, after kuleta watu pamoja, because Raila is going through all the country, then what next? This is something that is giving him headache. This is something that is giving sleepless night. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho William Samoei Ruto anacho ni kwamba anakabiliwa na hali gumu sana. Hali gumu sana. The big question in people's mind, is he going to surmount these challenges? Because the challenges are huge. I don't know whether these challenges are surmountable, because when you look at it, all said and done, utapata kwamba ana kazi gumu ya kufanya. All said and done, itabidi afanye zaidi ya maombi, kwa sababu vile anafanya is like he's depending so much on prayers. But remember, you cannot pray for the economy, kwa sababu God told us in sweat you shall reap. Lazima ufanye kazi ndio upate kile ambacho unahitaji. This is your host, Gashis Kamen, the tallest man in Black Africa. Kindly remember to like this video and subscribe if you have not, and may you have a blessed Sunday.